Hello. Today is Wednesday, November 20th. I am still in the hospital, unfortunately, and I was given the unfortunate news this morning that I am going to be here until tomorrow. Each day has been like, oh, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully going home tomorrow. That is the plan. But yeah, I have a beautiful 3-day-old baby girl who I am breastfeeding right now. I would show you, but my areola is like massive and I'm sure it would get flagged, so we're not gonna do that. But she's like asleep on my boob. What an honor and a privilege to be a mom, to have created life and be able to sustain life just using my body as her source of nourishment. What a blessing. What a blessing, what a blessing. So I only have this hand right now because I'm holding her like a football with my right hand. I feel like there's so much more to say and like talk about because during my labor process, I wasn't filming, my mom was. Even the things that I didn't really necessarily want filmed, I'm pretty sure I looked crazy. Like I wanted to be cute during labor and I wasn't. So I don't know what that footage looks like. I'm gonna feed my baby and like try to relax. So I'll be back at some point. Okay, bye. I'm leaving the hospital today, finally. Boy, today is Thursday, November 21st. And we're going home. Oh my God. I'm trying not to bother her so she doesn't start crying. This is the going home fit. So typical. My breasts are full of milk. It's like going through puberty all over again. Again, so much to say, so much to like update you on, but let's go home. I have to take this baby home and readjust again. So yeah, but I'm happy that we get to leave because I'm tired of being here. I want some fresh air. Yeah, God is so good. I feel like my go-to voice is like a whisper nowadays because my baby, I have baby, I'm a mom. You know, you just don't want to like wake her when she's asleep because that's very precious, valuable time. Anyways, wow. Today is November 24th and it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, November 24th. And my baby is a week old today. It's only day 3 at home because we were discharged on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's day 3. My husband has the baby right now. I'm about to take a moment to brush my teeth and wash my face. Why am I doing it so late, you ask? My husband had to leave the house briefly, and I was about to say from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, but there is no up and I don't know. My days run together because baby girl has to eat every 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours, but she's eating on demand. She eats when she wants to. And by that I mean it's more frequently than you know, like they say you should wake your baby up if you know they're not up by 3 hours or whatever. She's up before then. Or exactly at 3 hours. So it's a major adjustment. Major. And sometimes I feel like Was I ready? Am I ready? But I'm here now and I'm doing it. I thank God for protecting us and covering us and allowing us both to come home from the hospital and to still be doing well post discharge. I unfortunately developed preeclampsia that we know of, like my 39th week of pregnancy. And so now that my baby's here, I still have preeclampsia. So that like transitioned into postpartum preeclampsia, which sucks. But I'm following up with an OBGYN tomorrow to have my blood pressure rechecked, which I've been checking it at home. That's a whole nother story, but yeah, so she can check it and, you know, adjust as needed, because there definitely needs to be some adjustments made. I've never had any issues with my blood pressure, so this is like not fun, worrisome, concerning, alarming, all the things. But I trust God, you know. So, and I thank Him for keeping me. Oh, my phone's ringing. I bet it's my mom. Hold on.
Hey, Bree.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, that was actually my sister-in-law and husband's grandma. They wanted to see the baby. You're at risk for postpartum, not depression. Shit, that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. Postpartum preeclampsia for up to 6 weeks after delivery. But yeah, my baby is a week old today. What the fuck? We spent our first, let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. First, anyway, I don't know. We spent like 5 days in the hospital or 4 days in the hospital, something like that, which I've never been hospitalized before. So that was an experience. Going from nurse to patient was like crazy. But we had a good experience overall. I really can't complain. Like I said, I'm just glad that we're safe and all is well. Oh, she's crying. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so this is my life now. Okay, so first of all, I'm breastfeeding. Shout out to me because, baby, it is a full-time job. Do you hear me? Full-time. Sun up, there is no sundown. It's all like, it's around the clock. And I'm sure it's gonna get better, right? Because this is only week 1. However, girl, feeding on demand. I'm a human cow. But I'm grateful for it. And it's like really just like, you just have to have like a shift in perspective, because in the moment it can all feel really like hectic and like all consuming. And like I've had moments where I just straight up told my husband, like, I need a break. And I thank the Lord for him and his presence and his devotion and his support and his patience and everything. He's been absolutely incredible. I would not like make it without him. And shout out to all the single moms out there, because this is a lot. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. It is a lot. It took me until today to realize or to accept that like my baby is going to cry like nobody's business. And it just kind of is what it is. Because it was like ripping me apart, like hearing her cry. And she would be crying until she was like, her whole body was like red. And it's just devastating, you know? Feeling like I'm not doing something right, or like no matter what I do, like she's still like unhappy and cluster feeding. And girl, it's a whole new world. Literally a whole new world. But I'm making it, and I'm just grateful to God, my husband, my mom, all of our family that has prayed for us and loved on us and supported us and poured into us and, you know, gifted us things. Like, I love you all. I thank you so much, because this is such a whirlwind, like, for real. I'm like, oh, was I ready? I don't know. But like I said, I'm here now and, you know, it's all good. So let me show you. I still look like maybe like 2 months pregnant, 3 months pregnant, 4 months pregnant. This is what we're looking like. Obviously not like out here like I was, and I already miss being pregnant. I loved being pregnant. It was great. Like, I had the best pregnancy. And now my belly's gone and my baby's outside my belly. And I'm gonna miss feeling her little kicks and her little pokes and her little fingers and stuff. I miss it so much already. It's just so much. Like, to go from planning to have a home birth to birthing in a hospital. What? But it all played out the way that it was supposed to, clearly. And like I said, I trust God. It worked out. My baby's here. I'm here. Yeah, but I can probably go more into detail about like everything another time. But see, look, I'm still. This is such a habit. I'm like this. I'm so used to doing this, but there's no baby in there. I miss it. I miss my bump. But I love my baby. I'm in love with my baby. She's amazing. She's beautiful. I feel like she looks like a mini me. Which is like, whoa, like what the hell? I feel like I gave birth to myself. I don't know. My first day home, I was super emotional, crying a lot. And I know I haven't seen the end of that. But like I haven't been super teary the last like day or so. But I guess I wasn't expecting for the hormones and emotions and stuff to hit me the way that they did, but they did. Like I said, it's a lot. I mean, to go from being husband and wife to husband, wife, and child, it's a huge change. And like lack of sleep deprivation, you know, waking up to baby screaming, or not screaming, but like crying and then screaming. You know, it takes some getting used to, you know what I mean? But we're making it happen. We're, you know, working it out. And I'm just thankful to have the support that I do, because I literally could not imagine doing this by myself. God is so faithful. He's so amazing. And I thank him so much. He could have took me out of here, but he didn't, you know? And so I'm thankful to still be here and to have my baby, and for her to be, you know, as beautiful and as perfect as she is. You know, she's healthy, she's safe. Ended up having to go to the pediatrician the following day after discharge, and passed everything with flying colors. Like, she did amazing, you know what I mean? Like, perfectly healthy. Oh, is she crying? Oh no. Oh yeah. Is she clean?
I'm about to check.
Let me wash my face and